Hello, everyone. Warm greetings. Today's story, or other stories, are that of Kunti in Mahabharata, and the virtue we are going to talk about is that of gratitude. Kunti in Mahabharata is regarded as an epitome of gratitude due to her selfless responses to the acts of kindness and a deep acknowledgement of divine grace throughout her trials. I'm going to illustrate this with two stories today, with one that of Baka Vadha episode and that of Kunti Stuti as well after the Kurukshetra war. Listen for both these stories. First one is Baka Vadha's story, and after escaping grave danger in the house of wax, Kunti and her sons found shelter in the house of generous Brahmana in a town, or a village rather, called Ekachakra. Day after day, the family treated them with kindness, offering warmth, food, and respect despite their own humble circumstances. And one evening, Kundi could feel the palpable sorrow in the air. She noticed the Brahmana's family engulfed in despair. And as a thoughtful guest, Kunti felt compelled to act. She approached the grieving family and gently asked what is the trouble that they are facing today. And initially, they were reluctant to divulge the truth, but finally, they gave in, and the Brahmana revealed the village's terrible curse, that of the dreadful demon Baga, who demands food and a person from each household every day to satisfy his hunger. And this time it was their turn to sacrifice one of their own, and the person should take a bullock cart full of food, and the asura is to devour both the food and the carrier. She said to the Brahmana family, "Do not despair. You have given us shelter and love. Let me now protect you. I have five sons. One of them will deliver the offering. None of you should suffer this fate." Yudhishthira, being the logical one, questioned their decision. Why put their own family at risk for another? And Kunti replied with quiet conviction that those who are blessed by kindness must repay it as well. Our host safety is now in our hands, and it's our sacred duty to do that as well. And Bhima, eager and strong, volunteered for this. As dawn broke, Bhima set off, armed with both food and the strength of 10,000 elephants. While waiting for Baka, he boldly ate the demon's food, provoking a furious battle between the two stalwarts. And with supernatural might, Bhima destroyed Baka, ending the terror that plagued the village. And that was that. The Brahmana family was saved, the gratitude overflowed, but Kunti's quiet wisdom rings through the ages. If someone does good to us, we must recognize it, and if possible, do everything uh, to answer that and give back in return. So that was that story. And Kunti's prayers to Krishna, or Kunti Stuti, is the second story. And this happens later in the story in Mahabharata. Time has passed and fate put the Pandavas through many hardships. Yet through every ordeal, Kunti's heart overflowed with gratitude to none other than the Supreme Sri Krishna. And one morning, as Krishna prepared to leave Hastinapura, Kunti stepped forward, and her eyes were brimming with tears of thankfulness. And she poured out her soul in a stirring prayer known as the Kunti Stuti. And she did not ask for comfort or ease, not for a life free of troubles, but she prayed with rare wisdom. And in a nutshell, this is how that prayer went. "O Krishna, you have protected us from so many dangers. If calamities will help me see you again and again, let them come. For seeing you means all the suffering is gone. And my Krishna, you exist within and beyond everything, yet none can truly see you unless blessed by grace. I thank you for each hardship, for through them your love is revealed." In this moment, Kunti's gratitude transcended mere thanks. Her prayer was an embrace of adversity, understanding that every challenge was a reminder of Krishna's mercy, and she accepted pain not as a punishment but as a path to deeper connection between the Jivatma and the Paramatma. And responding to kindness with selfless return is what she did every time, and meeting suffering with spiritual gratitude as well. So Kunti's life really shines as Mahabharata's greatest exemplar of gratitude, thanking not only those who help, but also the divine for every hidden blessing, every teaching carried within the trials. If kids are listening, there is no better leadership quality than that of gratitude. And with this is Anup Jayakumar signing off. Until we meet again with another video, have a blessed day, everyone.